Now we will talk briefly about the great Richard Donner, who passed away at the age of 91 on the 5th of July. Now, Richard Donner is Hollywood royalty, to say the very least. This is a man who had a directing career going all the way back to 1961, and he's directed movies. I think you might have heard of some of these movies. Wouldn't you agree, Dominic? He directed the original Omen movie back in 76. He directed Superman and Superman 2 as well. He also, technically the director's cut of Superman 2 on that. The Goonies, the Lethal Weapon films, as well as other ones like Scrooge with Bill Murray, Maverick with Mel Gibson. He has directed a boatload of different movies, to say the least. His last movie, I was kind of surprised by this, was 16 Blocks. That was back in 2006.
16.
That was his last directed movie.
Is that
is the movie with Bruce Willis and Mos Def.
Okay.
Which actually got better reviews than I remembered.
2006. But in any case, yeah, when I heard the name, like when the flash came across my phone, it's like, hey, Richard Donner passed away. It's like, it's not a name that you immediately, if you're not a film, and even for me, I'm not the biggest film buff in the world, but like the name didn't immediately register. And then I looked up his filmography. I was like, oh yeah, shoot, he's just one of those directors that you don't appreciate until now they are gone. And yeah, Lethal freaking Weapon, that revive the buddy cop, the quintessential buddy cop film. And yeah, the freaking Goonies. What? Honestly, the two Superman movies that I actually like, and beyond that, like I really like Superman 2. It's so, those movies are so ridiculous, but they are so quintessential 70s, and they are just so. Was it 70s or 80s? I thought it was 70s.
70s.
Yeah, 70s. And I have kind of a soft spot, and if someone tells me those movies are not that great, I will not fight them, but I will disagree with them. But in any case, yeah, dude, just one of those that you don't appreciate until the day that they leave us.
It's very true. Richard Donner, again, like I said, not a household name, but definitely, a resume that demands attention too. I mean, one of the movies too that I noticed that was on here that I really want to see now, I was trying to figure out the exact name of it over here, called Sarah T, Portrait of a Teenage Alcoholic. Linda Blair, You might remember the Exorcist movies she was in. You might remember those. She was the woman in the Exorcist movies. This was even before the Superman movies. And then you also had like The Toy with Richard Pryor. He's directed a bunch of things. It's very sad to hear of his passing, though. But at 91, what a career. I think the other just surprising fact is that he hadn't directed since 15 years ago. That was kind of surprising, too.
I mean, sometimes not necessarily cash out, but just kind of like bow out. Look, after Lethal Weapon 4, you don't need to make anything better than that in your whole life, because that is peak cinematic experience. Like, eat your heart out, every other director. No, but honestly, I have a weird soft spot for Lethal Weapon 4, because that was when I started like appreciating more martial art movies more, particularly Jet Li was one of them. Jackie Chan, of course, was the big one, but Jet Li was not far behind. And Lethal Weapon 4 has my funniest bit out of any Lethal Weapon movie. I need to rewatch. I think I've skipped like 3, which I think was the one with Joe Pesci. But
I need to go back and watch those again.
But Lethal Weapon 4 specifically sticks out in my mind because there's a scene where the gang is the good guys are chasing, I think, a guy who works at a Chinese restaurant, and they start chasing him, and he starts running. And then when they after an extended sequence of them doing, chase stuff or whatever, they finally catch him. And then it's like, okay, you know the bad guy, right? And it's like, no, I don't know the bad guy. Well, what? How do you? We were chasing you. Yeah, but you. What? No. You were running. Why were you running? I was like, yeah, we were. I was running because you were chasing me. I was like, I work at the restaurant. That's it. I'm just a normal dude who works at a restaurant. Like, you know the restaurant? And I think Chris Rock. He's in these movies, right? Yeah. He comes in and is like, "Oh yeah, you know you work at the restaurant? What's on the menu?" And then he goes, "Oh, orange chicken, wonton soup," and he just starts listing off all these Chinese foods, and it's so fun. I didn't do it justice, but it's just so fun. I think it's on YouTube, but that clip is so good. When I was little, I think I replayed that like 5 times because it caught me off guard on like. Just like the bait and switch of like, yeah, we had this chase for no reason, and this guy, we just chased him. Whatever.
I need to go back and see those movies again. You've kind of motivated me to look into them. Rest in peace, Richard Donner, though. Passed away at the age of 91. What a career he leaves behind, though. And it's good people are getting to know his name because it's like you think the director of the Goonies in the first 2 Superman movies, technically the second Superman, the very much maligned or the much discussed and much publicized Richard Donner cut of that movie. You think that he would be more of a household name.